Supergirl 1, Season 1, Episode 8, and it's called Hostile Takeover. So guys, the last episode was just insane. We got to see Martin Manhunter for the first time in this show. I was not expecting to see him. It was a huge surprise. Of course, I mentioned I'm glad I did not read the comments, because I've been, a lot of people have been messaging me saying don't read the comments because there's spoilers. So guys, I appreciate you guys don't put any spoilers, because I do want to make sure I go into this blindly. I do want to read you guys' comments, but there's a couple of you guys that wanted to spoil things, which is, come on, like, really? But yeah, the way that Manhunter looked, man, he looked great. Honestly, he looked awesome in this episode. He did tell Alex about her, her father and what happened to him. He died with the real Hanshaw, and he's not alive at all. Manhunter basically, took Hanshaw's body and made it his own. That's pretty much what he did, because he's a shapeshifter. We did see that Carl got captured by Astra, so this is not good. I don't know what's going to happen. This is going to be pretty interesting to see, so I'm really looking forward to seeing this. Anyway, guys, before this video begins, guys, I want to thank Kevin for sponsoring this video through the Patreon page. Make sure you guys go on the page to get the full reaction on there, and also support the channel as well. And then, guys, let's get into this next episode for Supergirl.
Do you really think this was over?
Why doesn't kryptonite hurt you?
Kryptonite? Is that what you call it? It's just like any other dangerous substance. Shield yourself in the right materials and it becomes harmless.
Why?
I don't want to fight you, Kara. I need for you to be a hero, Kara. Time for us to be a family again.
You're not my family.
I know you hate me.
Good. We understand each other.
Wow.
He's gone, General.
Escaped out of that.
Astra's back. She's up to something. And she has your kryptonite knife.
You didn't get that back by the chance. He liked that night.
In the last hour alone, the Daily Planet has published my real age. My lawyers, can't we just sue every outlet that's publishing these emails?
Can try, but it's a process.
Due respect, Miss Grant. You are the very public face of Catco. The entire company's been embarrassed by this incident. Don't make it worse.
And it just posted another batch of emails. Oh, man, look, Cat is spending every month on a haircut.
That's more than my rent.
And she used the corporate
What?
jet
Which is hers.
to fly to Burning Man last year.
Okay, so James and I will read the emails, and Wynn, can you trace the hack? No one knows the computer systems better than you.
But shouldn't we be focusing on the whole Psycho and Astra is back in town for round 2 thing?
Is that true? Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, I know something before you do.
The DEO is handling that. We are saving Miss Grant.
You swore to me Alora's daughter would convert to our cause or die.
You're stronger than we thought.
Was it her strength or your weakness? You owe Alora nothing. Certainly not a daughter's life.
Kara is not her mother. She can be made to see reason.
I sometimes wonder if any of the women in your family can.
You forget yourself, Lieutenant. I am your general.
I have sworn my allegiance to you in every way possible.
I'll die before I allow another world to end when I could save it.
If you die, she dies. I always keep my promise. Wife.
Did you say wife? Whoa. Oh yeah, she's hitting really good.
Why did you hesitate? We're just training. And her sister.
What if I wasn't?
Right, you can't hesitate.
Kara.
What, Astra? You got my message.
I would never lose track of my spy beacon.
Where have you been? Mother said you were never coming back. You in trouble?
We all are, little one. Krypton is dying. Our core is unstable. It has been for a long time. I had to do some difficult things.
Is that why Mother won't say your name anymore?
I didn't want to leave without saying goodbye.
Please don't leave.
Couldn't love a daughter more than if Ra had granted me a child of my own. Kara, leave us.
Mother...
No, Kara.
This hack is painting a rather unflattering picture of you, Cat.
You don't build a company like Catco by being a wallflower and not having an opinion and a strong point of view.
I agree with Kat. I think we should follow her lead on this.
Not that one email.
The one where you said I was the walking personification of white male privilege? If things get too hot, I'm sure that you'll be the first one to step away, right, Kat?
Absolutely.
I don't like that. That guy's, there's something wrong with him.
We have opened the floodgate. Press is going to do the rest. I think she'll be out by the end of the week.
Oh my gosh, Dirk Armstrong, chairman of the board. He hired someone to hack Miss Grant.
You know that?
I overheard him after the board meeting talking about setting up Miss Grant for a fall.
Catco Plaza, with it seems the same powers as Supergirl.
Oh, Astra.
Does she mean us harm?
Astra! No bodyguards? No knife. You talk to me now? Can't say it's not fair. We're done with fair.
Whoa! Wow! Damn! One fast.
Just like Alora.
She was a better woman than you'll ever be.
He was a murderer.
Liar.
Oh, she called me a liar, too. Had to make someone else responsible for her deception.
Her only weakness was letting you live.
Hesitating. What the heck?
What you gotta do is plant this little device on Armstrong's computer, and then I will be able to access remotely and discreetly all of his files.
Mr. Armstrong's Maserati is on fire.
Okay, he's leaving.
Not the Maserati. Not the Maz.
James is only gonna have approximately 90 seconds to get in and out before Armstrong returns.
James, hurry. Armstrong's close.
Out the window and I'll catch you.
No, I got this.
Mr. Olson, Catco's art director, stopping by its chairman of the board's office unannounced.
I'd just like you to know that you have my full support.
Of course, none of us want this to happen. The board appreciates having you in its corner.
He played it off pretty good.
Glad you're here. I'm glad you're back in the cell. You fought well. You have 2 minutes. Still have it.
It's time you knew everything.
Care about the people you and your fanatic husband killed?
We did what we had to do. Alora is the one with blood on her hands.
My mother was the best woman who ever lived.
Well, that to those of us who were thrown into that nightmare prison.
I think you went crazy in Fort Rock.
You can plead your case in front of the High Council. Non will go to prison for life, but your sentence could be commuted.
What do I care about prison? We are dying, Alora. Laura is dying. I will not let that happen. I don't care how many laws I have to break.
Used to be on the same side, sister.
She seems really
We can't be
persistent
again.
about this.
Cannot be part of your design.
Mother signed the death warrants of our entire race, and she used you to do it.
I don't believe you.
Yes, you do. Much like Krypton, this planet is on the verge of ecological destruction. I can stop it. I am begging you. Please help me. Laura! I love you.
Hello, Kara. Don't say my name right now. Did you use me to draw Astra out of hiding?
Yes.
How could you do that?
Astra had broken the law. He was a criminal.
But was she right?
I'm not programmed to give you that information.
Tell me! How could you do that?
I'm not programmed to give you that information.
Damn, screwed up.
What are you guys doing here?
Saving the day.
Take a look at this.
Where did you get this?
Well,
It's probably better if we don't tell you, Miss Gray.
I recognize 3 out of the 4 of you.
This is my girlfriend.
Lucy Lane.
Lois Lane's kid sister? Well, congratulations, you got the look.
Cat?
Dirk.
I assume this is about your email.
Spare me, Dirk. I know you were behind the hack. I know you want to take over Catco. And I have proof. Yes, you lay out the whole plan. Hack and embarrass me.
So your proof against me hacking you is you hacking me? Lawyers will have a field day with that.
Except this email was written on a computer that was paid for by Catco. It was sent using an email account. So that means technically your emails are Catco's property. Legally, they belong to me. Oh, and just so you know what's going on, Catco Security, in conjunction with National City Police, they're seizing your computers, your iPads, your mobile device. For you, gentlemen, make sure the press get plenty of pictures of him being dragged out.
Wow. Goodbye, Dirk.
Look,
What should I be seeing?
Astra steps over Kara. That is like the most open and weak stance you can take. Astra's a warrior. She'd know that. She wanted to lose.
You let Supergirl beat you.
Your troops haven't come looking for you. One of us distracted while they carried out their real plan. What is it?
Let me make something clear. If I have to come in there and beat it out of you, I will. It's too late. For what? To stop what's happening right now.
What the heck?
You know, I was thinking about how you overheard Dirk after the board meeting. I was standing right next to you, and there is no way that he was within earshot. I was also thinking about Livewire. About how when she attacked us, you fled into the stairwell. Do me a favor and take off your glasses.
I can't. I'd be blind without them.
Doubt that.
She found out.
Let me begin by saying thank you for all the help that you've given me. Supergirl.
Oh! She's not gonna be able to take them all on.
What do you know?
It works.
You are a champion of this world.
I have my moments.
I've had your last. Stay where you are!
What?
Don't fight like a human.
Because I'm not.
Oh! Nice. Nice.
You remember me, little girl?
You're Astra's husband.
To think that you're the last daughter of the once great house.
You're gonna wish I died with the rest of them.
Oh, well, guys, that was a good episode for Supergirl. I cannot wait to see that fight with Supergirl versus Nan. He just looks obviously crazy. He's obviously really evil. Astra's up to no freaking good. You know, the way she's just such a big manipulator. That's just how I'm getting what I'm getting from Astra. Definitely when she was like crying, you know, in front of Supergirl, saying "I love you," I'm there for you. There's just something up with her, and it's just like I'm not really sure what Astra's intentions really are, but the way they're showing is not good. They don't really show that as really good intentions at all. Yeah, the fights in this episode was really good. I was really, it was really getting me, pumped up. It was just really cool to see them all go at it, and seeing like the different powers of those different people, Astra's goons or whatever. The guy that split himself into two people, I'm like, whoa, I didn't even know you could even do that. I assumed that they all had the same powers, but no, they all have different type of powers or whatever. They all can fly too, so it was pretty interesting to see what kind of powers they all have. Guys, I definitely cannot wait to see his next episode for Supergirl. Make sure you guys go on the Patreon page to get the full reactions on there and also support the channel as well. But anyway, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next Supergirl.